Hey guys, Christina here, what's up? I just wanted to share this point that I was thinking about and that is kind of touching me in my heart. And that is, someone shared recently a quote, or not even a quote, it was just a status update that he shared, which was "Love is war." And I didn't know what he meant by that, and I asked him to expand. And I don't remember what he said, but as I'm sitting here a week later, the point that's coming up is that actually a song, Heart and Soul by T-Pwa, I think is the name of the group, I don't know. It's an 80s group, but you know that song, give a little bit of heart and soul, give a little bit of love to grow. Okay, that song, in there they say like love is the harder part, or love is the hardest part, and it hit me. Love is war, because you have to fight for that. You have to fight for love. And this is what I understand it as. Love is the higher ground. Love is the higher perspective. Love is the utmost expression and potential of us. Love is compassion, it's understanding, it's forgiveness, it's empathy, it's completely standing in the shoes of another. It's loving thyself as another, or loving another as myself. Love is the true, from my perspective, true utmost expression of who we are as life, as existence, is love. Love is the power. Love is the force. Love is that thing that moves everything. And in terms of the utmost highest expression, it's love. And it's war because, at least in my experience, in moments when I'm reacting and having a really hard time in relation to my environment or someone in my environment, where I'm in a state of conflict and I'm in a state of judgment and I'm in a state of blaming and I'm in a state of victimization, and I am saying something or someone or some condition is causing me to feel in this very shitty way that I feel, in this friction and conflict that I have. Though in those moments, what it takes to stop and to pull through from the depths of myself, that love at this stage that's the war. That's where I'm picking a side. I'm either saying this conflict, this battle within me, this friction I have in relation to an expression of life outside of me, which is ultimately me, I'm saying that this is who I am if I'm participating and allowing that, when I know that's not really who I am, and that is the cause of what we see in this world. And so to choose to stop and breathe and pull through love as compassion and understanding and ultimately responsibility for creation of what I'm experiencing and how I respond to everything, that's the battle. That's the battle. That's where you're actually on the ground in the war, fighting, in that moment where you're making a choice. And it is not easy, because we have conditioned ourselves to exist in survival, which is fear, which is a constant state of stress and fighting and friction and just a constant, like, something is moving us rather than us moving us, and it's fear. And so to choose to rather stop blame, stop judgment, stop hate, stop fighting, stop going into conflict with something outside of you, whether it's a partner, whether it's family, whether it's the other side of the political spectrum, whether it's the president, whether it's this, you know what I mean? Like, what, no matter what it is, choosing to stop that fight within me in relation to that point and choosing love, that's the war, that's the battle. And it's hard. It's really hard, but I've seen myself do it, and I've seen other people do it. And I've experienced very physically inside myself what love really is, and the potential it holds for us when we embrace it and choose it and allow it to win in terms of fully embodying that expression, is that we realize what we have here and we decide to no longer squander the opportunity and to stop the bickering and the fighting, because we're just family. And our true expression is love. And in love, there's nothing we can't do. And so I just thank you, Will, for sharing those words, those few words that really enlightened me in this moment where I'm realizing now love is war, because it is a fight inside of ourselves that we have to stop. We have to overcome. We have to choose to let go of and ultimately stand up within the true expression of who we are, which is love. compassion, understanding, forgiveness. Forgiveness ultimately. Holy Trinity? Sure. Forgiveness, understanding, compassion. Live and let live. So love is winning in my book. And yeah, thanks for listening.